I take that as a sign that I am live. And this is chugging. Ooh, that's chugging bad. Hang on a second. I'm gonna plug it back in. Hmm. Second, I'm gonna reset the emulator. This is why this is a test stream. CeeLo Green in the house. Okay. Okay, the controls do work. I'm using the setting on here where you can flip the top and bottom screens around. Display whichever one at your whimsy. Oof, that's pretty slow. I'm gonna try jacking up the, No, I don't want to fuck off. I do not want to change my password. I'm trying to go to Task Manager. So yeah, this is running like dog shit so far. I mean, I tried it with Pokemon Platinum off screen, and I was still getting pretty slow frame rate. And my computer is at 100% CPU, by the way. That's kind of cool. And by cool, I mean kind of frightening. See, I'm gonna try just shutting off Chrome entirely. I'm just going through my apps and seeing what I can remove. But I think it's probably pretty fair to say that my computer has quite likely met its match. But at least, hey, you can follow the story really, really, well now. What with it going at 25% frame rate. Or whatever the fuck. Oh god, I deleted... I ended Chrome... I ended the Chrome task and it did, like, nothing. I'm not sure if anything is gonna help this. Like, should I have downloaded the 64-bit version of Desmume? Or Desmume, or however the fuck you pronounce it? Would that matter if I use the... Because I got the 32-bit one, honestly, because I thought it would be the weaker one. But maybe I should be using the 64-bit version of the emulator. Time for Ask New One. What? Yeah, you crashed. I can see that. Right. The fucking DS emulator is actually running more fucking, like... It's worth a try if you have a 64-bit OS. I don't know what I have, honestly. But I might as well try while I'm here. I'll just go right quick, because maybe there's something about it that lets it run better. I don't know. The problem is that it's absolutely, like, punching up on the limits of my hardware. So I can't imagine that the 64-bit's going to make a difference. And if it doesn't, I think we can rule out DS emulation. At least while streaming. Because, like, there's no way I'm going to even attempt to play a game at that frame rate. That'd be embarrassing. Time for a new PC. You want to pay for one for me? Because, like, money don't fucking fall out the sky for me, man. I'm pretty sure if my machine couldn't run it, Patrick's might be able to, so we can try it on his, maybe, at some point down the line. Because I feel like it can definitely be done. I'm honestly surprised that my machine is having so much trouble handling a DS emulator when PlayStation and Nintendo 64 work like a dream. I could have sworn DS was supposed to be weaker. Is it just because of the double screen gimmick? Because I know, like, certain hardware is more difficult to emulate than other hardware. But I thought if my machine could handle N64, then, you know, fuck. I mean, in all seriousness, I'm probably never going to be able to afford, or at least not in the immediate future, I'm not going to be able to afford some kind of high-end gaming, or like even a gaming PC that could handle DS emulation. I'm using the 30, well, okay, to be more specific, I am using Desmume 0.9.11, which, wow, holy shit, 911. Am I right, guys? Yeah, give it a second, my computer's still taking a shit. Oh god, it's on completed 99%. And it's been there for the last minute. This 1% must be one hell of a fucking percent. I have it too, so I can help you out. I mean, it seems like your machine is probably much stronger than mine. In fact, I'd say it probably... In fact, I'd say it almost certainly is. Because, like, again, I can tell you right off the bat that the problem is my CPU is just being pushed to its absolute max on the back of this. And now so is my disk. The CPU is actually dropping, but the disk is... Because I got Task Manager up, so I'm monitoring this. Which... That's just eating away a little more of my CPU. Hang on a second. Is your internet good? Now that you mention it, actually, I should be on the 5G connection. Or, well, I was on the 2G connection, and then I just randomly went back to the 5G. Maybe that'll help. But again, I kind of doubt it. What's this fake-ass version of Chrome doing up? God damn it. Go away. I don't want Web Discover. Oh god, I probably just downloaded a virus. Fucking hell. No help for you. I do not want whatever the fuck this bullshit is. About Web Discover. What the fuck is Web Discover? Get help with Chromium. I do not want whatever this trash-ass garbage is. Can I fucking, like, delete this off of my computer post-haste? Yes, I would like to delete, get fucking off of, at least end the task. Okay. Okay, go to Google. Let's go to Google and Google this shit instead of fucking using the terrible ass Bing search engine. Alright, come on, motherfuckers. Turn on. Okay, confusing dynamic recompiler. I've already been doing that. Oh, fuck. Okay. That paperclip thing that pops up on the side. You know, good point. That was how all of my salacious pics got revealed to the public in one fell swoop. How clippy. Maybe. Is this the same fucking download that was trying to go through earlier that didn't go through because it stopped at 99% and refused to fucking move an inch further? This totally is. Ugh. Now I'm just right back where I started. And this fucking thing is still up here. How do I get rid of this shit? Like, you can't see it, but there's a fucking, like, browser, like, menu at the top of my screen that isn't going away. that is pushing down everything else. And it's totally a fucking virus of some sort. Settings. I would like this gone. Make it not be here anymore. Where is get the fuck off of my computer in the advanced options? Oh yeah, that's a virus. Appreciate your vote of confidence. Chromium update, 32-bit. How about... No. Couldn't think of anything witty to say there. I'm trying to look for anything suspicious in my task manager. Oh, by the way, my download's still at 99%. This is all because I wanted to play New Super Mario Brothers for like a few minutes. Yeah, I'm fucking totally looking this up right now. Google Web Discover. How to remove Web Discover. Okay, good. Okay, it's a potentially unwanted program, or POOP for short. It's not malicious or harmful. Provides bad user experience because users may not understand they're using a browser other than Chrome. Open the start screen, open control panel, open programs and features, select Web Discover, and then uninstall. Fantastic. Let's get rid of this shit. Prepare to switch to ROM hacks. Oh, God, dude. I mean, it's not even really, like, I'm not going to, like, rend my clothes and weep to the heavens if I can't play any DS games. I mean, I'm not particularly that shook about it. I would like to be able to play some, but I'm not gonna fucking, like... What are you... Oh, God, now it's asking me questions about my age. This fucking Desmume download wizard. Who owns this computer? Me. How many people live in your home? 2. Oh, I'd rather not say. It's none of your fucking business. How would I describe my race? White. Why is it asking me if anyone in my household is of Spanish / Hispanic descent? And what the fuck do you mean only 44% to go? Rather not say. I'm just gonna put rather not say for all this shit. It's like, are you fucking serious? What state do I live in? I live in South Carolina. Never been there in my life, but that's where I live. But make sure you connect to the internet. Might take a few minutes of that dial-up. Okay, so it isn't going to release your nude, so you're in the clear. Maybe. Okay, where's programs? Okay. Control panel, programs and features. I don't have apps and features. Maybe it'll be under apps and features. Chromium. I would like the fuck rid of this. Yes, please. Can I, okay, I'm like right clicking on it and nothing's happening. Why is nothing happening? I would like this not to be on my computer anymore. Uninstall. Yes, please, uninstall it. Yes, uninstall it. Fucking Lord. Your unwanted ass off of my fucking computer forever. The fucking menu is still up there. Trump has a direct feed through your PC. Dude, it's fucking seriously still up there. Like, if there was an option to shut it off, I wouldn't even mind it so fucking badly. I would like Google to be my default search engine, you fucking piece of shit. Oh my god. And I'm still going to try and test this fucking thing. Remove web discover. Oh, I do not want to fucking download malware removal software just for this shit. God damn it. Great, now I gotta install a thing to install uninstall web discover. This is pretty much exactly how I fucked up my rig trying to get Visual Boy Advance. Oh, great. Okay, let's. This is gonna. I'm probably gonna open this up and it's gonna run every bit as terribly as the fucking 32-bit. So this won't even have been worth it. There's no way this will have been worth it. Like, this thing could run so smoothly that my eyes can see and remember every individual frame, and it would not be worth what I've just done to my computer to get it. God, suck my ass. My entire ass. god, get the fuck off. You know, I should be happy that it seems to be running better, but I'm not. Because I still can't get rid of this fucking chromium shit. And it's just there. It's just constantly there. If you're seeing every frame, then it's the worst emulator ever made. You know what I fucking meant. Like, see it smooth, like it's engraved into the pecs of the gods themselves. Fucking whatever. Oh, so help me fucking God, dude. Ask Clippy for help or Jeeves. Oh, Jeeves. I need your help. Okay. Let's see if all of the viruses I just installed on my computer are worth this. Nope, they're not. Nope, that's running terribly. It's actually getting slower with every passing second.
Huh?
And my controller won't work. Oh, I probably gotta reconfigure it, because this is a new fucking thing. Yeah, sure, Mario game. Let's attempt to play Mario on this thing. Why not? Let's do it, baby. I expect nothing but good things to come from this. Oh, just let me start the goddamn game. Would you?
Huh? Hmm?
Those button pressing noises you hear, those are me pressing buttons in a vain effort to get this fucking shit to let me go to the gameplay. This is a pretty good remix, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to sit here and watch every elongated second of this. Let me just slowly make my way across the world. It's like the Twilight Zone thing.
Here I go.
I can kind of hear that. Alright. This isn't so bad. This is really bad. Oh god, Mario feels really sluggish. Oh god, it's like every fucking time I jump, it's like trying to lift a 5-pound bag of flour. I have no chance whatsoever of making this worth a shit. Like, okay, I could try to go to emulation settings and configure the fucking, like, speed or whatever, dynamic recompiler and shit. ROM needs to be reset, I don't fucking care. Oh, for hell fucking sake. Go to the 3D settings and disable all the tick marks. What? You mean the edge marking? Is that what you mean? Because I don't see anything in here about tick marks. I see something here about edge marking. And by the way, every time you ask me to redo a setting, I'm going to go back to the beginning of the game. So keep that in mind. Stream needs some beer. I actually do have some beer, but it's a work night, so I'm responsible boy right now.
Huh?
Yeah, that's a great idea, Reaper. In the future, everything will be Chrome. This was your idea, Reaper. I disabled everything that had a check mark. I don't know what you want me to do. Look at that. It's beautiful. That's absolutely gorgeous. Look at Mario. Fucking my-ass Mario. Look at that. That's absolutely beautiful. And the game is still running too slow.
Here I go.
What in the fuck? Yeah, I know. This was your brilliant-ass idea, Reaps. I mean, yeah, okay, it's running faster. I'll grant that. Hang on a second. I'm gonna see if... I'm gonna fucking turn the... Fucking... Okay. I'm gonna enable textures again. That might help things. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have textures. I knew disabling textures would probably result in a problem, but I took your word for it. Shouldn't have did that. Metal Mario from N64. Yeah, it does. By the way, how fucking high is this stream delay? It seems like the fucking stream delay is really high, because you guys just now noticed that, and it happened like a minute ago.
Here I go.
Yeah, there's no way my machine can handle fucking DS. There's just no way. At least not to its full capabilities. Thank God I didn't decide to try Mario Kart this stream. What a fucking train wreck that would have been. all this, and I still have the web discover shit at the top of my page just pissing me off. I'm gonna have to go, I'm gonna be up like half the night getting rid of that shit. And my grand experiment didn't even work. The game still runs like shit. Okay, now that was my fault. I'll grant you. I got a little hasty there. But yeah. My computer is like in the 80s and 90s on CPU. And I don't mean like 80s and 90s technology. I mean 80 to 90% CPU usage. Maybe if I cut this off. Like I went ahead and disabled or turned off Task Manager. That'll save us like about 2% worth of CPU usage. Maybe. I'm still fucking deep in the weeds. Frame rate wise. Oh god, this is a fucking test screen, right? Test for the fucking patience. Okay, he died there. Bad yeah, it's a real shame. God, that runs like absolute ass. Absolute and total fucking ass.
Here I go.
Turning up the frame skip. You know, I actually remember trying that on Pokemon Platinum a while back because it was also slowing down. I didn't stream that, but I disabled, like, I put it on 1 or something. Or, well, maybe I'm misremembering that. Okay, well, so far so good. I'm gonna try dying on purpose and going back to the overworld, because that's where I'm noticing the worst slowdown, is at the overworld. Is it just me, or is that too fast? See, that's the problem I had in Pokemon Platinum. The game actually sped up past where it was supposed to be frame rate-wise. And it's still fucking up. You can hear the music, right? Like, it's going off fucking rhythm.
Here I go.
Like, I'm not imagining that, am I? That's too fast. I mean, I don't want artificial speed up either. Hi, Animaflex. Just a quick recap of what's happened in this stream so far. I have been playing slow motion Mario for most of this, and in the process of trying to fix that, have downloaded a virus onto my computer called Web Discover. There's a fucking address bar at the top of my screen that will not go away. Except perhaps if I kill myself. God damn! All this and I suck ass at the game still.
Here I go.
Which, I've never been good at side-scroller Mario. It did get faster at certain points. Like, I'm not imagining that shit. I'm just gonna haul ass. God damn it, I was so close to fucking... Fuck! No. Nope. At least it didn't ransomware. Well, yet. I don't know what this shit wants. All I know is that it makes me very angry to keep looking up at the top of my screen and seeing it there. Thank you. I will take that big coin. Whoop. And I will take that checkpoint as well. Mother of fuck. I did not want the piranha plant. I could have done without that. Problem is, I have this screen really fucking tiny right now. This is Mario crossover all over again. Mario cross all over again. Yeah, that sounded like dog shit just then.
So nice.
Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, I don't know if I'm gonna do any DS stuff because, like, I'm still not satisfied with how this is running. At least, I will say that if we do DS stuff with an emulator, I'd be more keen on doing it with Patrick's laptop if he's willing. If I haven't given him a bad impression based off of my experiences in this live stream. Because Patrick's laptop is at least stronger than mine. You know, his hardware is better.
Here I go.
So I would be more willing to try and work with his. Because, I mean, the games I was planning on doing, honestly, were just gonna be... Like, I just wanted to open up new avenues as far as the Pokemon games were concerned. Like, at this point, the only gen I haven't done in the pre-DS, Pokemon games, the only thing I haven't done is Gen 1. Testicle Testers? Well, actually, Testicle Testers is from this weird Xbox Live message somebody received one time, wherein the person writing the message called themselves, and I quote, Chester, the second semester corporate investor, testicle tester, child molester, and Mario just died.
Here I go.
Probably in shame and embarrassment from having heard me repeat that. But yeah. I mean, if I could figure out a way to get this to run better on my computer, I'd be happy to try, like, Pokemon Platinum in the future, Pokemon, you know, the Pokemon pre-3DS games would be opened up to me if I could
Here I go.
get this goddamn emulator to function in a way that I'm satisfied with. Because again, this barely works. Like, it's fucking, like, functional, essentially, but I want it to be more than functional. I want it to, like, feel more or less like the actual hardware. It's kind of like how I was playing GoldenEye 007 on Patrick's Wii back in the day, over that hack that he had on there, and it worked. God damn it, I missed that platform. It worked, but not well enough, because the game would often slow down, the music would warp, it just didn't, it felt muddy and wrong. And sometimes it felt too fast, like it went the other way, being too fucking quick. Blaze Black 2 was great. I don't know about if I'll do any of those, like, I don't like hard Pokemon ROM hacks. I really just don't. And I'm not saying that's all Blaze Black 2 is. I'm sure there are other good things about it, but I can't stand Pokemon games that are made arbitrarily, like, hard as hell. I mean, I impose the Nuzlocke rules on myself, but Nuzlocke rules honestly aren't that terrible if you're just patient. Like, I'm talking about shit like Dark Rising. Like, that's an example of a Pokemon game that's just bullshit, unfun hard. Anyway, hang on a second. There's one more thing I want to do. One LCD, yeah. Mega Mario World Another Universe. You were like, why? Because it's, like, good for idiots like me that die a bunch in Mario? In which case, it would be very good for me. I want to fucking, like, stretch this window out. And don't worry, I'm gonna fix it in the layout. I know it's stretched out on the layout. Fucking nature. Oh god, I knew, like, I'll never forget that stream where you tried to play Naturia because I knew what was coming. Like, I was watching you anticipating the whole time when you got to the part of the game where the game just reveals to you the utter bullshittery programmed within it. Like, you always talk about games being too fucking difficult and being bullshit and being unfair. That's one fucking game that deserved it. Get some Pokemon don't normally show up in the original game. Okay, this is a lot better. Yeah, this is a lot better. But I still just don't like how this runs. There's too much slowdown at random parts. Chrono Urigger. I need to get back into Chrono Trigger on my own time. I tried to stream that series, that game as a series once, but I kept getting stuck because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So I eventually just decided, that was around the time where Patrick and I eventually just figured out that doing RPGs blind would not make for good streamed content, which we stand by to this day. It's just not something you want to do. See, that's why I never even fucked with that game, not even once. What, Chrono Trigger? Or Naturia?
So nice.
Anyway. I don't know. I don't know why I'm still playing. I guess just because I haven't streamed in a while, so...
Here I go.
Yeah. But I'm probably gonna get off here in about 10 minutes. Make this a round hour-long stream. I mean, I don't know if I'm a fan of JRPGs, but I'm curious about them. Like, does Earthbound count as a JRPG? Because I like that game quite a lot. And I want to try getting back into Chrono Trigger, but I don't know if that necessarily means that I'm gonna actually like it once I do. God damn it, I just want over there to get the fucking big coin. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm Scrooge McDuck like a bastard right now. Nope. I wonder how the Democratic debate is going. Have, like, Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren killed each other on stage yet? serious fact, right? Oh, I know how that is. I was kind of there, about a week ago. Wound up getting... I got sick enough I had to stay home from work on Monday. Last Monday, that is. Like the 6th. So, yeah. That's one reason why I haven't been streaming very much lately. It actually started happening right after I finished the, because I was starting to feel myself getting sick.
So nice.
And in the last 2, Emerald Drunklock streams, you know, the same one where I bitched a lot about how fucking horrible my tooth felt, which it did. It felt like shit. Oh wow, this feels like it's running maybe a little too fast. Either that or it's perfect. But yeah, the point is, I did the Drunklock streams, the last 2 of them, while suffering from a cold. And then I beat, Steven, and no one cared. I was in a voice chat with, like, several other people, and none of them were even watching. Awesome group of people. I mean, it wasn't a... Oh, god damn it. It wasn't really a very thrilling fight. You can't even afford to take a sick day, that's how dire your circumstances are. Well, don't dire on us. Like, I only am half joking when I say that at that point you might as well, you know, because from what I remember you told me, you're only getting paid like $8 an hour at Kroger. You might as well just go to fucking Walmart. Because, I mean, I hated Walmart every fucking day I worked there, but you already hate Kroger, and at least Walmart pays like a baseline $11 an hour. So you'd be getting reasonably better pay, and essentially probably doing the same bullshit that you're doing at Kroger. Who knows, you might wind up in a section that you like, and at least Walmart has options. It's not like Kroger is all grocery. But I don't know. I watched the Steven fight back, and all I gotta say is rip Ari. Yeah, I mean, he died on account of, or she, or, no, he. Yeah, that's right, Ari. I named it after a male actor. But yeah, that Pokemon died just due to pure bullshit. It was like Goldeen with a fucking horn drill all over again. Just decides to use Explosion and kill the Mon, but that's kind of the thrill of a randomized lock. Is that at any moment you can just be taken down. You know, there is no such thing as a risk-free run. God damn it. As a risk-free run. But, yeah, I'm glad to be done with that series. And to be honest, though, part of the reason why I got myself a DS emulator is because I was thinking, it's like originally my plan, and this might still be where how I'm gonna go. My plan was to do a Pokemon Yellow, do Pokemon Yellow as my next randomized Drunklock. But if I could get this to work properly, and if I could actually beat Pokemon Platinum properly, because I've never beaten it before, or even played it up until recently, I wouldn't mind trying to do a Platinum Drunklock instead. I said he drilled himself to death. Drill, baby, drill. But yeah, I mean...
So nice.
The security. Yeah, I used to work there too as a fucking stalker.
Here I go.
Like, it wasn't even the work, the labor itself that was all that bad, it was just the fucking atmosphere. It was just being there for so much. and being around all these managers and whatnot who don't give a fuck about you, you know? Oh, yeah, I can see why you would get sick of working at a meat processing plant. I almost got a job in my hometown as a fucking, help working in the meat department of a grocery store. They took me in the back during the interview and saw the blood all over the place, and I mean, I can handle it, you know? But I thought to myself, yeah, this is like Texas Chainsaw Massacre as fuck right now. For sure. I can imagine I would get pretty, like, sick of thinking about meat by the time I was over with it. Either that or I'd love it even more, because I love meat. Technically, I prefer stocking. I mean, have you done it? Do you know what it entails? I mean, like, in theory, all you're really doing, of course, is putting up groceries in locations, but you also have to deal with the bullshit of having to do it in a certain amount of time, knowing where everything is, and oh god, the frame rate just took a poop. Oh god. Oh god, that was a dive. The frame rate just fucking took. Yeah, there's no way I could play any game like this. Your McAfee protection is expired. Maybe if I hadn't let that expire, I wouldn't have downloaded a fucking virus into my computer by accident. Which I'm sure have loads of fun trying to get rid of later on tonight. Wait a second, I gotta cut this window. Go away! Yes, I know my protection has expired. God damn. You're gonna need protection. I get done with your ass. Ugh. Alright. Because this place literally had to take out bolt guns. Oh, you worked at a... Okay, meat processing plant. You worked at a slaughterhouse. Ooh, god, yeah, okay. I take it back. That's... Because I've heard fucking people become mentally ill from working at those places. Just having to kill these, like... Because, like, cows and other animals that we kill for our food... And I'm not some fucking, like, vegan hippie or anything, necessarily. I don't think there's anything wrong with being one as long as you don't force it on others. But I'm certainly not one. However, cows and, like, pigs can be some of the most gentle fucking animals. And we have to kill shit tons of them yearly for our food. And it, you know, it sucks. It's a fact of the matter, you know. It's a fact of life. It's, you know, we have to feed ourselves, but it still sucks. Yeah. God damn it. I think that's a stream. So, I would say that this test failed. Overall. I'd like to look into it later and figure out some other tricks to maybe make this run a little more smoothly, and then I might do some private streams to kind of check it out. But, yeah. Not happy with how the games run while I'm streaming. Like, it's not unplayable, but it's just not right. It's like kissing your sister. You just don't do it. Good night, everybody. And while I'm here, I'm gonna check the fucking stream delay, because I know that this stream delay has got to be set at something like 4 billion seconds. Why is the delay so fucking long, it seems like? output. I can't change the settings while I'm...